Hi, passionate Rangers FC fans. Welcome to Rangers Update, your dedicated source for all things Rangers. Before we dive in, we want to express our gratitude for your unwavering support. If you bleed blue, don't forget to subscribe, smash that like button, and let's strengthen our community. Now, let's get into the latest updates. A hearty welcome to our new followers. Your backing means the world to us. WATP, let's get to the news. Gordon DL has sparked interest by suggesting that Rafa Benitez could be the ideal candidate to manage Rangers, despite the Spaniard's reputation no longer shining as brightly as it once did. At 64 years old and having recently struggled at both Everton and Celta Vigo, Benitez's star may not be as high as it was in the past. But his extensive career, which includes a Champions League title, FA Cup, Europa League, and La Liga triumphs, is hard to ignore. With stints at Liverpool, Chelsea, and Real Madrid, Benitez certainly brings a wealth of experience to the table. DL, a former Rangers forward, believes that bringing in a coach like Benitez could be the decisive factor in Rangers' quest to close the gap with Celtic. He views the Spaniard's proven track record and high-profile career as exactly what Rangers need to move forward. "I would take him all day long," DL says, noting that Rangers need someone who can stand up to Celtic's formidable force under Brendan Rodgers. While Benitez's most recent managerial roles at Everton, Celta Vigo, and Dalian Professional haven't yielded much success, DL remains convinced that the veteran coach could thrive at Rangers. His win rate in those last three jobs hovered below 32%, yet DL suggests that these teams were working with far fewer resources than the competitive squad Rangers could provide. Benitez is no stranger to high-stakes football, and a return to a club where success is demanded might reignite the passion and tactics that made him a household name in the first place. DL believes that Benitez, with his history of handling pressure in top-flight environments, could be just what Rangers need to make their challenge for the title a reality. Other names have been floated for the role, with Russell Martin and Frank Lampard mentioned as potential candidates. Some even speculate about the return of Steven Gerrard, who led Rangers to their first Premiership title in a decade. However, DL muses that the club's connections, particularly with energy drink giants Red Bull, might pave the way for an unexpected or left-field appointment, perhaps someone who hasn't even been considered yet. Benitez's pragmatism and defence-first philosophy have raised some eyebrows, but Derek Ferguson, brother of the club's interim manager Barry, isn't concerned. For Ferguson, winning is far more important than playing aesthetically pleasing football, suggesting that Benitez's no-nonsense approach could be just what Rangers need to edge out their rivals. Finally, former Dundee player Simon Ferry believes that Benitez's arrival would generate a level of excitement and attention usually reserved for England's top clubs. His presence, Ferry argues, could transform the Scottish Premiership into a more attractive spectacle, much like what we see in the English top flight. The question remains, could Rangers pull off such a high-profile hire and shake up the balance of power in Scotland? Before we continue, make sure to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications to get all the exclusive news about Rangers FC. Don't overlook any details about your beloved team. It's crucial for Rangers FC fans. The impact of Jack Butland's accusations could reverberate throughout the Rangers squad, potentially altering the team's dynamic as they strive for success this season. If the player at the center of the controversy is not swiftly identified and dealt with, it could lead to a fractured locker room, where tensions affect the overall performance on the pitch. A disrupted atmosphere can often result in a lack of cohesion, and for a team with title aspirations like Rangers, such disarray could be costly, especially in tight league races and high-pressure European encounters. Moreover, Butland's comments, though clearly aimed at addressing a significant issue, may also place additional pressure on the coaching staff and management at Rangers. Michael Beale, the manager, will be tasked with maintaining a united front, ensuring that this revelation does not undermine the club's ambitions. The last thing Rangers need is a public spat that detracts from their focus, particularly as they continue to chase both domestic and international glory. The way Beale handles this situation could either strengthen the squad's resolve or create further rifts within the team. For the fans, the controversy surrounding Butland's comments will undoubtedly raise doubts and questions about the internal workings of the club. Rangers supporters are passionate and expect a high standard of professionalism from their players, especially from those in leadership positions. Any lingering uncertainty over team unity could lead to unrest in the stands, putting even more pressure on the players to deliver results. The fan base's faith in the squad could be tested, but if the players rally together and rise above the distractions, they could emerge stronger. The potential fallout from Jack Butland's comments could have far-reaching consequences for Rangers, both on and off the pitch. If the unrest within the squad persists, it could lead to a loss of focus in key matches, especially in the Scottish Premiership where every point is crucial. Rangers are fighting to maintain their dominance domestically, but if internal discord spreads, it might lead to inconsistency in performances, something that rivals Celtic would be eager to capitalise on. The mental and emotional toll of unresolved issues could affect the players' ability to perform under pressure, especially in tight games that require collective unity and a calm mindset. Additionally, the controversy surrounding Butland's remarks could place undue strain on the team's leadership. As a senior player and a prominent figure in the dressing room, Butland's frustration may signal deeper issues with how the team is being managed. The Rangers coaching staff, led by Michael Beale, will have to step up in a big way to maintain the morale and focus of the squad. The management's ability to resolve this situation swiftly will be pivotal in ensuring that the squad doesn't lose sight of their goals for the season. A failure to address this issue promptly could create a toxic environment that erodes team cohesion. The ramifications could also extend beyond the pitch, influencing the club's reputation and standing in the eyes of fans and potential signings. If this controversy grows into a bigger public issue, it could reflect poorly on Rangers as a club, especially in their pursuit of new talent. Players considering joining the club may start to question the internal dynamics at Ibrox, wondering whether they are walking into an unstable environment. For Rangers to maintain their stature as a top destination for players, it's crucial they handle this situation with the professionalism and discipline that the club is known for. In the long run, the fallout from Butland's comments could lead to more serious consequences if not properly addressed. Rangers could face a situation where their competitive edge begins to wane, losing their ability to challenge for titles both in Scotland and on the European stage. The club's trajectory, which has been filled with hope and ambition under Beale, could take a negative turn if the locker room issue festers. The way the club handles this moment of adversity will define their season, with the potential to either galvanise the squad for a title push or derail their aspirations altogether. On the pitch, the effects of internal discord could become evident in the team's performance. Rangers have been strong contenders in Scottish football, but if personal issues within the squad begin to overshadow the team's collective focus, it could affect their consistency. The mental strength of key players like Butland will be essential in navigating these challenges. If the goalkeeper can keep his own performance high and encourage his teammates to do the same, it could mitigate the potential fallout from the controversy, ensuring Rangers remain in contention for the titles they covet. However, this situation remains a delicate balancing act that could shape the club's season in unexpected ways. Greetings, fans! Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, as it's greatly appreciated by Rangers FC. And don't forget to share your thoughts on the news in the comments section below. Until the next video, stay tuned.